Bowman here from BWOne.com. It's time to give you my review of the Toshiba Thrive tablet. Now, we did an unboxing and first impressions, so we're just going to do another quick hardware tour again. It's a 10-inch tablet, has a really nice screen with it as well. Turn it this way, you can see the 2 megapixel front-facing camera at the top, LED indicators here on the side. And on the back it has this nice little grip battery door, which is really nice. It really feels nice and gives it a better grip with it. It's not a very heavy tablet neither. It's while it's thicker, it does feel pretty nice in the hand. It does feel very, very solid. Nice build to it. On the bottom here, you have your speakers and you have the proprietary dock port. And if you actually go here on the side, I'll have to take off the camera just for a second to peel off. You can remove the battery, which is right here. So this has a replaceable battery, which not many tablets have, or if any tablets really at all. I know this is the first Android tablet that has this, that I know of, that you can replace the battery, which is a really nice feature to have. Alright, we'll just and it snaps back on just like that. And you can get different covers as well too, a little more stylish. Alright, this is the 5 megapixel camera at the top with 720p video recording. The video and picture quality, I will say, is pretty much on par with maybe a cell phone from maybe about 2 years ago that did HD. It's not great. It's not gonna. It does the job, but it's not gonna blow you out of the water or anything like that. So definitely check out the test pictures we have and the test video that we've uploaded. Right here on this side, you have your full SD card slot, which is really useful. Here is your rotation lock, your volume button here, and your power button. Right here is your 3.5mm headphone jack, and you're also, this is where you plug in the charge. I really don't like the fact you have to use basically a laptop charger to charge the tablet. It really doesn't make sense there to me. Alright, we open up here, and this is where it really gets interesting. You have a full USB port, full HDMI, and a mini USB port here. There's no micro, so just keep that in mind. And then here on the top, you don't have anything but another lock button right here at the top. But that's pretty much it for the hardware. It's around. It has an NVIDIA Tegra 2 dual-core processor inside of it. This is a 16GB model, and it runs Android 3.1. We're going to check that out in the software part. Okay, we're going to take a look at the software on the Toshiba Thrive. We have it plugged in via the full HDMI port right here into the TV, so you guys can get a better look at the software. I'm not going to bore you with what we already know. It's Android 3.1. You have your 5 home screens that you normally have. It's fluid. Goes through nicely. You have your apps there, app drawer, same as before. There's some specific apps we'll go over in a second, and you can customize your desktop as you want to. But we're going to go over really some of the big things here. One is print share. Print share is pretty cool. You can basically connect to a remote printer if it's Wi-Fi. I have a Wi-Fi printer. You can connect to it and print right from the tablet to it, right through the software here. You actually have to purchase the software to use it fully. You only get about 5 of them just to test it out. So that's something to keep in mind. You also have here File Manager, which is probably the biggest thing, is that this allows you to basically manage your files on your tablet, something that Android doesn't include by default. Now you have internal storage, you have SD card, which I took my 3DS SD card and put in here, and you have your full USB port as well too, and plugged it right in there as well, and you can just play your content off of there. You can also copy and paste between them too. So if I wanted to select, let's say go to select file of my USB here, and I want to copy it to my SD card, I can easily do that. Let's go back one. I'll hit here, and we'll copy, and then we'll go back to the SD card, and we'll hit paste. We'll actually go ahead and paste right over there. It actually does it relatively fast. There we go. So that's copying from the SD card through the USB right through the file manager. Very, very useful. And you can play your content and interact with it through here too. Let you go up one folder, put a DCM here. We'll go inside. This is my 3DS stuff, so we'll open up a picture that I took with the 3DS. I'm looking at 3D, but just as an example that you can interact with it and such too. And that is the file manager. Go right here into the actual media player here. This is the media player that they've included with it. That it's just basically an easy way to kind of navigate through your content. It's better than what the gallery, player does. Plays your, your music, pictures, and all that stuff like that. This is a lot easier to use, obviously here. So you can actually connect remotely through your computer. You hit server list here, and you have a Windows, a NAS or something like that type of PC available, it will show up here. You can stream your content of it just by clicking down on it. So, and we'll actually go ahead here and go into video, play one of my videos. Show you there. Now, that's the interesting thing that I've had an issue with, and video playback. Video playback has been sort of choppy in some instances for me. It hasn't been the greatest. Video playback either through the gallery video player or even through the media player here, and I've played some HD files back there encoded with H.264. It's been a little choppy when trying to play it back. I found that kind of interesting. This is my own video that's in 720p. It uses H.264 codec, and it doesn't want to play it very well. And I've noticed that with 1080p content too, you can just forget about it. It will not play smoothly at all. But if we go to something here that's just for standard content, which isn't in HD, just standard 640 by 480, you see it plays smoothly. So there must be something going on there where it can't play 720p and 1080p content smoothly, either on a tablet or on the TV as well. Hopefully they'll be able to fix that in the future software update, get more codec support, make it a lot smoother of an experience. Alright, let's take a look at some of the applications Toshiba has specifically put on here. Besides the file manager, you do have Start Place. You open Start Place up, it's actually a place where they kind of put all the latest news and headlines and stuff like that, sort of in one section for you. So loading up the news stories now, and it kind of loads them up and puts them in sort of a grid format. Top headlines, you can go to World, Sports, and it just gives you different headlines. When you click on it, it'll open up and you kind of get to read through it there. Kind of a magazine style format, not exactly, but it's nice feature to have. Do have Book Place. You know, tablet, you want to read some books, you can download some books from the Book Place right here. You can shop around for it. Pretty cool. You got App Place. Hopefully this opens up this time. There we go, App Place. You can see, you can download some different applications, and then you can purchase them right from Toshiba's App Store for the Android tablet. So that is the Toshiba Thrive there. It's sort of the Swiss Army knife of tablets. I think for the techies out there, the people that really want to have everything within a tablet, they want to have the USB, the HDMI, they want to have basically everything included in with it and have it at a decent size. This is kind of where the Toshiba Thrive falls into. For the casual user, it might not appeal to them as much. Something like the Galaxy Tab might appeal more because it's more sleek, a little more sexy. But the Thrive for the tech enthusiasts out there is definitely the tablet for them. It has everything they need inside of it. It has that file manager, which is really cool. A USB port, SD card, HDMI. Really all the stuff that you would expect. It's really like a set of tech enthusiasts to really like. Hopefully they fix some of the bugs inside of it there, get some more video codec support so it supports a lot better on it. And that was my experience. Some other people might have a better experience with the video than I have, but that's kind of how the video played for me. This is BWOne here from BWOne.com, reminding you, subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on Twitter, become a fan of our Facebook fan page. Also check out our main website. The written review is in the link, and all that is all in the link in the description. And always remember to live your tech world in high definition.